time with. The Gorga Giudice Reconciliation Tour. The future of RHOC, Vicky's return, Karen's return, Wendy Osefo, all the big things, Jeff Lewis drama, all the big items. Trust me, there are pages and notebooks of notes. We're dealing this week, all week on Behind the Velvet Rope is BravoCon week. All week, there's going to be things. So these are just a few very quick things that we haven't talked about. All hell has the two panels that I think are the most out of control. RHOA. This panel, if you guys have not seen it, was so out of control, namely because of our good friend Drew. I love Drew Sidora. I think she's possibly my favorite part of RHOA. She has been last season since Kenya left. Drew got into it with Kelly and Shamia, and a lot of literally, it felt like a reunion. The panel got away from the host. I think the audience liked it, but it really was complete chaos at the RHOA panel. Really, Drew got into it with Kelly and Shamia over the fact that they said that K. Michelle, the newbie, can sing better than her. And Drew was like, whatever that case may be, the both of us can sing better than you, Shamia. So Drew went on and on and on, and she went off. It was complete chaos. At the RHOA panel, I'm going to sneeze. Sorry, I have to sneeze. I almost just sneezed. At the RHOA panel, but I caught myself. At the RHOA panel, also, or in some interviews, Cynthia Bailey said, everybody has come for her this season. I don't know who it is. She doesn't want to tell us, but somebody has come for Cynthia Bailey. And she said, flashback to old times, 50 Cent has come out and 50 Cent is here to play. And somebody has come for Cynthia this season. I can't picture who on RHOA. The RHOP panel, they said that Atlanta has run so that has walked so that they can run. RHOP has given their flowers to RHOA. The other panel that is gotten completely out of control and was a complete runaway panel, I don't know which one was more chaos, if it was RHOA or RHOM. For anyone who has not heard or seen it, Adriana, I love her so dearly. She's actually Drew Sidora is my favorite on Atlanta, and Adriana de Moura is my favorite on Miami. So I love you, Adriana, but man, Adriana stood up in her all red suit, and I don't even understand what she was trying to do. She was talking about the Haitian Mortician. And yes, the Haitian Mortician is one of the funniest, best moments in Housewives history. I DM'd Adriana when this happened. She got back to me. I never DM Housewives. All the other people who are bloggers and podcasters and whatever you want to call them, they could all be on the shows. I don't really like to do that because I want to be loyal to you and to the audience. And the minute someone starts DMing, it's like you can't just hold them up their feet to the fire. I like to remain neutral. So, but I had to tell Adriana at the time how amazing and funny she was. But she hijacked the panel. She went on and on and on about the Haitian Mortician. It didn't land very well. The cast was confused. People in the audience were confused. She seems to have more information she wants to share about the Haitian Mortician. But at the end of the day, we're kind of over it. We get over things really quickly. So she kind of tried to hijack the panel. It didn't really land well, and the RHOM panel got as out of control as RHOA. Julia and Gertie tried to make up. Julia kind of gave a half-ass apology. Then she actually gave an apology. Gertie hasn't really accepted her apology. The audience went crazy. They were on Gertie's side. Gertie. That's what happened there. Larsa said Kim Kardashian would be the best one on RHOM. And Stephanie Shoji was asked about going to going to Kris Jenner's birthday party. And I mean, who doesn't want to hear all the details about that? Kathy Hilton gets the I Don't Give a Fuck award. I don't know if you saw this, but she has a booth. Rumor is that Kathy and Nikki Hilton's booth is one of the most successful, if not the most successful booth at BravoCon. I can't, I mean, they're selling Nikki Hilton's products. I can't imagine. I mean, is this at like a low price point? And I mean that, with no shade, but I saw the stuff they were selling, and all I thought to myself was like, wow, like that stuff looks nice, but is it like at an actual price point that people attending BravoCon want to pay? No offense to anybody attending BravoCon, but it just seemed that the stuff was expensive. But apparently, it's one of the top selling booths. And Kathy was getting, and it's Kathy and Andy said the stuff was gorgeous. And Kathy was getting ready to go down to the booth with Nikki Hilton, and she had on a jacket, and it didn't have the tag like Sonia Morgan does. It had the sensor from the store. So has that ever happened to you? It's happened to me before, and it really drives me crazy when you get the thing home and the sensor is still on. I'm pretty anal about checking for these things. But Kathy Hilton does not give a fuck. The jacket apparently cost $1,195. I do not know the brand. But she was with Kathy. She was with Nikki, and Nikki was filming it, and Nikki said, hold on. She was turning around and doing or whatever, and they found the actual sensor tag, which you can't take off when you're at home unless you have one of those sensor tag removals. And Nikki was like, oh my God, hold on. You have the actual sensor on your jacket. And Kathy said, I don't care. And Nikki Hilton posted, this is my goal in life, to not give a fuck the way that Kathy Hilton does not give a fuck. Kathy literally said, I don't care. We're late. We have to go. I don't care. We're late. We have to go. She's literally dancing around. And Nikki Hilton entitled this level of zero fucks is my goal in life. It should be everyone's goal. They know the tag is there. Kathy doesn't care. She's like, we're late. Let's go, Nikki. And Nikki says, this level of zero fucks is my goal in life. I love this story. I think it's really fun. Kathy Hilton does not give one fuck. Dorit gives a fuck because she's madly in love. Dorit is just in love. She cannot stop gushing over Bozama for her second season, and she cannot stop gushing over Rachel Zoe. This is the thing about Dorit. You guys have a second? This is the thing about Dorit. Like last season, she was fighting with Kyle, and she was fighting with Sutton, and she was fighting with Garcelle. Erica was in the middle, so she had Erica. Erica was Team Kyle and Team Dorit. But she felt empowered for the first time in a long time because she had Bozama. So Dorit, she's smoking this cigarette. And by the way, someone said to her, you want to take a cigarette break with me, Dorit? One of the questions from the audience, and Dorit was abso-fucking-lutely. So we're still doing the cigarette. I will always attribute the cigarette to the e-cigarette to my friend, Alison Dubois. But Dorit felt a little bit empowered last season because she had Bozama. She finally had an ally. Well, she has taken that power and she has run. Now, she got rid of one of her problems, the name Garcelle.